I'm staring at a blank terminal right now, about to give an AI complete control over my coding workflow. And to be completely honest with you, I have absolutely zero clue what I am doing right now. If you saw the last episode, we built our ultimate terminal setup. I told you we were preparing a home for a team of autonomous agents. Well, today we bring the brain to life, the manager. If I mess this up, it might just corrupt my files and break everything we just built. But if it works, my productivity is about to go up to 100x. So now, before we write a single line of code, let me show you exactly why we need this. Because I'm tired of doing everything myself. But right now, I'm the bottleneck. I have all these powerful AI tools, but I still have to sit there and tell them exactly what to do step by step. But this is the dream, you see? An agentic OS. Today we are building this box right here. I mean, I am replacing my place with the manager like this. So I am sit on the top of this chart and I will put the manager on the position of mine. So now I give it a big goal and it delegates the tasks so I don't have to. But if you just yelled, build that at an AI, it's going to hallucinate. And crashing with my AI buddy, Antigravity, we have drafted what I call the manager contract. There you see. Rule number one, you do not write code, you write architectural directives. Think of the manager as the head chef in a restaurant. The head chef doesn't sit in the corner chopping onions. They write the recipe ticket, hand it to the prep cook, and oversee the kitchen. The manager's job is purely to delegate. Now, the rule number two, the bounded context. This is non-negotiable for security. So this is like putting horse blinders on the workers. The guy designing the UI shouldn't care about my database, passwords, etc. The database guy shouldn't care about the font color we use. So they do not break each other's code or leak sensitive data. And finally, the handover. It says it can write execution payload to the MCP server. That sounds super heavy, right? Basically, an MCP server is just our internal office mailroom. Writing an execution payload literally just means the manager is writing a heavy specific to-do list, stuffing it in an envelope and dropping it in the mailroom for sub-agents to pick up. It's that simple. Okay, so the rules are set. The contact is locked. Let's see if this thing actually works or not. Boom! Look at that speed. We have a joke writer and a fact checker ready to go. Okay, perfect. So our both agents communicate via the structural JSON payloads to align with the architectural directives. So we have to integrate them into our manager.py. So let's run manager.py. Enter. Ooh, it's run perfectly. Receive the user prompt AI programming. Okay, then receive the payload, write joke topic AI programming. Why did AI programming cross the road? Because it was programmed to. Huh? Wait a second. I heard about LangChain. It's all-in-one framework which is used to manage the agentic payloads. Okay. Hey, now I have a plan to build a meaningful agentic workflow and end-to-end tour guide agent. Wow. Who not only navigates me but also do all the necessary work for managing my tours from start to finish. Get an example. Like it's me, or say it's the root of our agentic workflow. Then comes our manager, as we see earlier, and then all converts into a packing and a tour agent. Huh, perfect. So hey buddy, convert our framework from just raw JSON to LangChain, also with the agents into packing expert and tour guide, where manager will merge and control them up. Wow, perfect. Hit enter. Boom. While the conversation finishes, let's get some insight into LangChain. So first of all, what is LangChain? It's a middle layer of toolset that connects AI model to the outside data sources like database APIs and etc. Instead of writing raw code for every API call. Developer use LangChain to handle common tasks like prompts, manage and formatting instruction for the AI. Okay. Chains like multiple steps together to perform complex workflow perfect, and memory also keep of past chat messages so the AI remember the context. Ooh, it's a pretty thing. Let's check packages and libraries. So here the LangChain core and LangChain itself and LangChain community, and then model integration packages also like LangChain Anthropic for Cloud and LangChain OpenAI for, I guess, ChatGPT. Yes, ChatGPT. Then utility libraries like python.env file. By this .env, we import our env file into the LangChain framework. It's the basic installation command like with the pip3 or pip install LangChain core from LangChain OpenAI and python.env by the LangChain itself. Perfect. So first of all, we are in our package expert agent and imported all the dependencies like the chat OpenAI and then the prompt template and the out cursor. Now, chat OpenAI tools connect the model into our agents. Like here, we have Gemma 4 31 billion parameter model. And now the prompt template. It's a ready-made template which is prompted with the user input to the model in the background. And lastly, our output cursor. Its job is to filter out the output of the user specific, means user can understand as easily as possible, because without it the model will output the answer with many of unnecessary logs and user doesn't need that. So now the tour guide agent, as same as our packing expert agent, it also has the necessary dependencies. By the way, you can think about what the hell is this temperature doing here. Don't worry, I will come back to this topic in any of our upcoming videos. But now just know it's the it's control the output quality by the model. How perform our agent is controlled by this temperature a little bit. So yeah, that's it. Yes, it's the main thing you must have to understand. Our manager agent. First things first, you can see we imported our tour guide and packing manager agent also. So manager agents can delegate the tasks between them. And now we have GPT-4o Mini as the model of the manager. If this failed for some reason, then we can switch or fall between our Gemma 431 billion parameter model also. No problem. But here is the main part. We have to look this prompt template with a strong vision. So you are a head travel agent, extract the destination and duration in days from the user request. Then if the duration is not specified, default to 3 days, then return to the result strictly as a JSON object with keys, destination and duration. And then do not include any markdown backticks in the response, just the JSON object as I say. And then we passes the request to the user request. Perfect. Now a new thing called process request. It process the user input and judge for the role to divide the sub agents. If it fails, then fall back to pre-built input like a mystery luxury destination for 3 days. Perfect. After processing, it dispatched to the tour guide. Here, if it not gets success, then flag as failed. Like here you can see it's not equal to success, means if it's not get succeed, then mark as failed operation and save the log in an artifact. Then same process will happen for the packing expert guy. Also if it's failed, then save the log in the artifact and then the magic things happen. When all the agents done their delegated task, it verify and save the report, then give it to the user with a structured output. Perfect. So have our main.py for grab the control over our manager. If we run directly through the manager.py, then it's remain a certain amount of chances to hallucinate. But if we overlap the manager agent with our main.py, then we can control our manager just the way we want it. Oh, sorry for the interruption. But if you need free API for use those type of model, then check out this RedBrush Cloud website. So by this API key function, you can use the free API keys of the LLM in your project. And also Open Router is the same thing, and the Grok Clouds is also the same thing. It's provide the free connection to LLM which you can use to your private projects, and it's not a promotional video because none of them doesn't even know that I am exist. Whatever, back to the topic. So let's check how our agents can perform. Yeah, it's working. Enter your travel request. Perfect. Plan for a trip to Japan for something like 7 days. Perfect. Receive the customer request. Perfect. Manage. Wow, it's already done. Whoa. Wow. Let's see. Okay, then manager decided the fundamental things and then it's provided to the tour guide crafting a luxury schedule for Japan. Perfect. Then also manager, then here our packaging expert agent will also work for the schedule to create packaging list. Okay, then our final output, the luxury travel package for Japan. Here the day one arrival in Tokyo Imperial Grandeur. Then our day two plan, day three plan. Ooh. Then our packaging list. Perfect. Dress, shoes, heels, then all the stuff, the electronics and tech, the documentation and essentials, the toiletries and personal care. Perfect. Enjoy your luxury life. Okay, okay. Let's make another one. So plan for a trip to Norway. Ooh, Norway. For let's make a big number for 10 days. Perfect. Boom. So command not funds. Oh, firstly we have to run the script.
Oh
Oh
boy, here
boy.
we go again.
Yeah, boom. How fast is it? Yes, it's actually due for 10 days. Departure from Oslo. Wow. Private transfer to Oslo airport for your departure flight. Perfect. Let's see. Yes, our tour guide and packing expert agent also do its work. Day 7, day 8, day 9. Perfect. Okay, so what is the best alternative of LangChain? What did it call? Framework. Framework. For orchestration of multiple AI agents, the most widely recognized and robust alternative are Creo AI and Microsoft. Microsoft AutoGen. Based for role-based structured team collaboration, is often considered the top alternative for developers who want to build a compa. Unlike the LangChain board toolkit, Creo AI forces a structured approach with agents assume specific job titles and report to each other in a hierarchy or sequence. Yeah, it sounds good. And then our Microsoft AutoGen. Okay, both are seems to be good, but I heard about Haystack. So Haystack. No, I mean, what is Haystack? Yeah. Haystack is primarily known as an open source AI orchestration framework for building production ready large language model application in Python. Oh, yes. Specifically this retrieval augmentation generation system. Developer use Haystack to create modular pipelines that connect language models like OpenAI to database and search system like Milvus is also here. Oh, this allows you to talk to your company or personal document. Okay, let's see. Haystack versus LangChain for AI agent. Choose LangChain if you need a highly flexible multi-tool AI agent and complex stateful reasoning workflow. Okay, then choose Haystack if your agents are primarily focused on informational retrieval and you require robust, predictable, and scalable pipeline tailored for enterprise production. I'm in a trouble, confused to use LangChain or Haystack. The core strength, if your agents rely heavily on searching internal knowledge bases, databases, or semantic search indices, Haystack pipeline structure to make this seamless. Production ready. Okay, let's search for can I use LangChain and Haystack together? I think I will migrate our pipeline from LangChain to Haystack because I feel LangChain is overrated a little bit. But a big but. I mean BUT but. Here you can see we absolutely use LangChain and Haystack together. Oh, it's a big win for me. I mean right now. Perfect. Just perfect. Now I think I will integrate our LangChain framework to Haystack framework. I mean we will use a hybrid framework structure where LangChain and Haystack stays together and work for me in a different way. One works for the rack pipelines and another works for our multi-agent reasoning and others autonomous tasks. Ooh, perfect. And we also redesign the agents for a real project where we implement a heavy rack pipeline to orchestrate and manage more than 5 to 7 simultaneously running agents on a single project together in the very next video. So you definitely don't want to miss that. And now, if you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, make sure to drop a comment about the part which you like the most. And obviously, thanks for watching. Bye, buddy.